So here's the real problem. You have a specific hidden constraint. Listen to that word because I'm going to repeat it a number of times. That constraint is sabotaging your performance, and nobody, including your doctor, has yet found it. Think about it like this. Imagine you're trying to drive a high-performance car that's running perfectly, except for one critical part that's broken. You got a Ferrari, and one part is broken. You can have the best willpower. You can have the best willpower, but if you don't fix that part, then nothing is going to change. For some people, that's going to be toxic homocysteine levels. That's poisoning their powerhouse in their cells. For others, it's going to be inflammation. They're going to have fires burning through their blood vessels. Some are going to have stress that's damaged their mineral ratios. And others are running on empty testosterone and hormones. Each person's constraint is different. But once you find it and fix it, everything else starts to work again. Now, if you get that one concept, that's all I want you to get from this talk today, is your constraint, which I call a pivotal constraint, is going to change everything of where you are, doesn't matter how broken you are, to be able to be your best self again. And I'm going to go through the details and give you examples of how that works as we move along. So once you have that, once you have solved that constraint, once you have the system working for you that I'm going to go through now, you'll dominate every business meeting, every negotiation, every client interaction with mental sharpness that made you successful in the first place. You'll crush your workouts with the same intensity and passion you had in your prime, feeling that incredible rush of athletic achievement. And those athletes in the audience here know exactly what I mean. You live for that dopamine rush, sometimes more than anything else in the day. You'll bring incredible energy and confidence to intimate moments because it all links together. It's not one thing. You'll be performing at the level that matches your highest standards in every other area. You'll wake up each morning feeling like a champion. Maybe you felt that in the past and it's like, gee, if I could only get back to that. Instead of dragging yourself through another survival marathon day. And here's the big one. You'll finally stop that nagging fear that you're losing the competitive edge that defines you now that you're heading towards 50 or beyond. So what is the bottom line? There's a system that'll get you peak performance in business, athletics, and intimacy without sacrificing any area of your life, even if every previous attempt at balance has failed miserably. So with this system, everything works together. Without it, you're constantly robbing Peter to pay Paul, succeeding in one area while suffering in others. That means all the frustration, exhaustion, and fear that you're losing your edge, none of that is your fault. You just didn't have the right system. Now you will. And this is one of my clients on the right, a good friend of mine, and he was in that same space. And I'm going to tell his story as we walk through this presentation.